Sterling Belikov Outdoors, and we are at a new and interesting food destination. So we are here at a super unique restaurant which specializes in Eastern European table fare that we heard about and saw on YouTube, called Babushkas. It is centered around Eastern European, mainly Russian, Ukrainian, and Belarusian dining options. And we have been super excited to try it out. The place is busy. People in the video that we watched went and had next to nobody there. Tonight, evidently, people are out and people are celebrating because this place is kind of packed. Here is what the place looks like. And if you've ever wanted a photo, that is absolutely a photo spot if I've ever seen one. Alright guys, so this is something super unique that they have here at Babushka's. This is a Eastern European dish where they have super heated cheese, a raw egg, and then a bread boat. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to break off pieces of the bread, mix it up with the egg and cheese underneath it, and the molten cheese cooks the egg with the bread. The missus is going to go ahead and do the first tasting. Alright, so now we're going to switch it around. I'm going to get a fork.
It says to do with your fingers.
I'm not sticking my fingers in there. It's molten hot. Get the food porn going.
I would if your fingers weren't in the way.
A little bit of cheese pull right there. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. So the cheesy egg is a very interesting texture. You get the flavor of the egg, but then the texture of the cheese. It's something very unique. It's something different. I would highly recommend you guys coming out here to Babushka's. Over here, the one we're eating at is Hyde Park. They do have 2 locations as far as I know. Guys, there's so few restaurants that specialize in Eastern European table fare, so this is an absolute treat to be able to go and come out to someplace like this and experience Eastern European dining. We're going to take a break here and wait until our main dishes come out and then pick back up from there. So guys, our main dishes have come out. I got the lamb clove and my wife ended up getting the chicken Kiev. Let's go ahead and cut into that and see what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Frosting with cheese and butter. Go ahead and take a bite. See what you think.
I grabbed a whole bunch of cookies. Just got these back. These are Russian honey cookies. 300 cookies.
Awesome, something else to try. So my lamb and rice dish actually came with a traditional salad, is what they're calling it. A mixture of tomatoes and onions. And my wife ended up getting some Turkish coffee to try out. So we're going to get her take on that in a few minutes. But I am going to go and let her video while I try my first bites of my dish.
Mine was actually pretty good.
Go ahead, take it up. Make sure I get a good first bite. First thing off the bat, very herbaceous, lots of spices going on. Definitely not bland. Guys, if you ever hear somebody say, oh, well, white people can't cook, white people don't know how to flavor food, you're eating at the wrong house. So this has carrots, rice, lamb in it. It's got some other herbs in it. It is super flavorful. It is super unique. I ended up asking our waiter which one he would rather, or which one he would recommend more, the chicken kebab or the lamb kebab or the rack of lamb, because Eastern European culture eat stuff like lamb more than they do other stuff that is more American, such as beef, chicken, although they do eat chicken, pork, and just about every other meat that you can think of. He said hands down the lamb kebab, and he said it's super good. He's traveled around the United States and there's not much like it here in the United States, so this is very authentic. That's super great. Because of the spices, there is next to no gaminess to the lamb. Super enjoyable, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive into my salad.
Didn't really allow me to get into me describing my food.
And get a taste of that. Just a little bit of herbs there, but you mainly get the taste of tomato and onion. So a little bit not as interesting. So we're gonna switch back over and let Mrs. Velikov go and get a couple more bites of hers and give her thoughts.
Right side of the light. It's very interesting. It's almost like anytime you really go anywhere to eat chicken, it's your typical chicken flavor. It's hard to really go and do anything different with it. This, no, it's almost like it's not chicken, but not in a bad way. It's different. It's got a little bit of the herbiness and earthiness, which usually I don't care for, but it's just enough where it's there, but it's not overpowering.
As food should be.
I know anytime folks do, it's very much overly But no, the butter and the cheese, the chicken's not dried out, which is very hard to do. It's very hard to not dry out chicken. And it's very juicy. There's no dry out to it whatsoever. Like I said, it's very flavorful. And then the potatoes, they're not too like creamy, but they're not like super chunky. They're kind of that perfect fit.
So let's get you to do that, and then go ahead and try some of that coffee. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but Mrs. absolutely loves her coffee.
I've been a little bit very sleepy this evening. Very strong.
So,
It's very bitter, but the cookies I think are supposed to hide.
guys, they actually just got these cookies back in stock. He said they're super hard to get your hands on because they're Russian honey cookies.
Gosh, can't even describe it. Like you get the honey right off the bat, but it's like some kind of weird like brown honey sugar. Some sort. It's different. It's not like your typical sugar or sweetness. I don't know what to think of that.
Alright guys, we're gonna dive into eating, and we will give you our thoughts after we're done eating and get the check.